Hey, my name is Matt, and this is Making KnocK, my video development series covering my development of my horror game called KnocK. So right now I'm about a month and a week or two into development. This is actually going to be an intro to the game and everything that's in it. I'm going to try and make it as concise as possible. So let's go look at the game.
So rather than going over everything that I've done over the last month, let's just look at some high-level specific items that I've added recently. Obviously, all the sounds right now are placeholders, so that's why you hear music playing in the background at this part. One of those items is the inventory system, which is dynamic. The items are considered dynamic because I can just place this script on any item I want to be in the player's inventory, and you'll be able to pick it up in the game. Along with the inventory is the basic inventory screen, which you can select the items in your inventory, and the notes screen where you can read notes that you can pick up. On the topic of notes, notes are also a dynamic thing that can be placed wherever I want to put them and will give the player some more information about the story. However, I'm going to be pretty cautious about where I use the notes because I don't want it to be a typical horror experience where you're picking up all these journal entries that don't make any sense to be littered all over the place. Obviously, everything in this game is taking place inside of a house right now, and part of the first month was modeling that entire house and some of the objects inside of it. This game also features a world that has an otherworld, if you're familiar with Silent Hill, which is a hellish type of scary world that you can enter into. One of the main mechanics in KnocK is actually going up to doors like this one, knocking on it, and it will open into the other world. Figuring out the number of knocks and where you have to knock, though, is going to be a puzzle in itself. So really, any door in KnocK could lead you to a different world. You just have to determine what is the solution to get to that world.
So if you want to keep up to date on the development of KnocK, you can subscribe to this channel. It's the Subject Matter Games YouTube channel. Otherwise, you can find me on Twitter. A couple of links in the description below for that. Also a link to a development blog that I keep on GameJolt, where you can follow the game on GameJolt to see screenshot updates and other technical detailed updates that I post there in text format.